Miss Muhammad, what motivated you to keep writing the book?
To keep writing?
Like, while writing the book, to keep writing?
I couldn't stop. I mean, once I got started, and that's with all projects, I wanted, there was a story that needed to be told, and I figured out that if I didn't tell the story, then it would not get told. So I had to.
Mr. Muhammad, we noticed that you are having an event on the 20th of October at 2 o'clock at G's Country's Kitchen promoting the Making Merry. We just want to ask, why now?
Why now what? What?
Like, why now, like, noticing that you wrote the book earlier in your life, why come out with it now?
Okay, well, that's what I mean by the rebirth of Making Merry. I'll talk about this more at the actual book signing, but it is about my family, it is about domestic violence, and some ugly truths were uncovered that were swept under the rug. And I was convinced that the information should stay swept under the rug. But then everything started coming around about domestic violence and how people lose their lives, and the victims are as though they're to blame. And that's how the cycle is perpetuated, because no one speaks up. Now I'm realizing that the only voice that my great-grandmother has, by the grace of God, is my voice. Nobody's talking about this, and so her memory can live on if I'm brave enough now, whereas I was not before, to speak her name. And I'm able to speak her name today, whereas I was not able to speak her name even when I first wrote the book. I camouflaged what it was really about by talking about, oh, it was such a good book, and by the grace of God, it is a good book, so the critics say. But the real truth of it is about a heartfelt story about a very young lady who suffered tragedies, and I'm now wanting to let